So like I said, of the two Care Bears TV specials that aired in the early 80s, the first was one I never actually saw in full until I did so for that review. The second one I actually did see quite a few times. And to be perfectly honest, I'm having a hard time deciding which one of the two is more knucking futz. I guess I'll leave that all for you to decide in the end. Let's just get into the Care Bears Battle the Freeze Machine. We open once again in the overhead world of Care-a-Lot, and right off the bat I notice two things. The Cloud Keeper has a completely new voice, and this series is already trying to jump the shark by adding not one, but two baby characters. These are Baby Hugs and Baby Tugs, both under the care of Graham's Bear. I mean, I know this series was always meant to be saccharine sweet, but you're piling it on with a snow shovel now! And no, we are never told who the actual parents of these two are. I'm guessing Care Bears are just asexually born out of the clouds, similar to the Smurfs, so the creators don't have to get into those icky details. Anyway, we do soon get to the meat of the story, as the adult Care Bears discover this science geek kid named Paul, who is the target of all these bullies that keep calling him an oddball and are always picking on him. Yeah, they're gonna go all Revenge of the Nerds here, aren't they? Also observing all of this is once again Professor Coldheart, who, since getting kicked out of the Land Without Feelings, has now taken residence in the old abandoned mansion that every city has. And he now has a fat, stupid minion assistant named Frostbite because they forgot to give him that trope in the last special.
One by one, I'll numb their youthful spirits.
Numb their spirits.
And freeze their little hearts. All with the touch of a button.
All with the touch of a button.
While Coldheart decides that the kid Paul could help him fix his machine designed to freeze all the children in the world, the Care Bears all head down to find Paul as well, not knowing that Hugs and Tugs snuck on board Tenderheart's car because Hugs' big trait is that he's all gung-ho to be a big-time grown-up Care Bear. Let's see how well that works out. So the bears find Paul and start bombarding him in song about how he's not going the right way toward making friends. And I gotta say, this is one area I really feel uncomfortable with. Because they act like it's all Paul's fault that the bullies are picking on him because he was never nice to them. As far as we know, Paul never did anything other than be himself and his love for science and machines. And it was the other kids who bullied him for being different. If anything, it should be the bullies the Care Bears should be scolding. And as for this whole claim that they would just up and turn around and be nice to him if he just smiled and told him he loves them and he enjoys them pushing him around in the mud all the time. Yeah, see how well that would work in the real world. Not surprisingly, Paul isn't swayed by the bear's musical lecture and falls easily into the sway of Frostbite, who takes him to meet his boss, because this is an after-school special on steroids, and we have to throw in all of the tropes about falling in with the wrong crowd and everything. The bears return home to discuss further what to do about Paul, not knowing that they left Hugs and Tugs behind, who are now down on Earth all alone. And of course they get captured by Coldheart, who convinces Paul to not only fix his machine, but also to climb up this rickety old bell tower to open up the windows at the top so he can bounce his freeze ray off the bell himself. You know, the urban upkeep of these towns in the Care Bears universe is really shoddy. The bears return back down to look for Hugs and Tugs, and in the process help Paul do Coldheart's bidding for him. Oops. Paul returns to Coldheart to find Bearsicles. Why do I have the urge to go to Dairy Queen now?
You're gonna do that to Lumpy too?
That's right! I'm going to freeze them all! We're gonna put the freeze on feelings. We're gonna pack your cares in ice. We're gonna chill the whole caboodle with my careless recontraction device. We're gonna start the wheels a-turning and turn the world an icy blue.
Yahoo!
We're gonna put the freeze on feelings. Thanks to you, thanks to you.
So now Paul finds out just what Coldheart's plan is, and it's time for the whole What Have I Done segment of the show.
I don't want to get even anymore. I just wanted them to like me.
I'm probably getting off topic here, but this is just the one area where I think the special fails. Instead of trying to show Paul that there can be other people out there that share his interests that he would be much better off making friends with, the whole suggestion seems to be that he should have completely changed who he is and been more like the people who were mean to him so they would like him then. Why? Why should you have to change who you are to appease those who don't like you for who you are? Let's be frank here. The bullies needed to be taken down a peg in this thing. Did they deserve what Coldheart wants to do to them? Maybe not. But to suggest that they're just good kids and their treatment of an oddball is okay, and it's the oddball's responsibility to change for them, is just a completely backwards message. Anyway, Paul agrees to help the Care Bears, and after he does something to Coldheart's machine, of course, it's once again time for the Deus Ex that is the Care Bear stare. Coldheart gets away again, vowing that he'll be back. But of course he never will, because he'll be replaced by a demonic spellbook in the Care Bears movie, and then an evil wizard named No Heart in the regular TV series. Apparently there were some villains in the 80s who were completely expendable. And the special ends with one more song about friendship and being nice to everyone, and good freaking night, where is the insulin? So yeah, the Care Bears. It's cutesy and saccharine as all get out, and can often be nauseating to get through, and we probably need them nowadays more than ever. Because whether the execution of these specials really worked or not, the ultimate message of the Care Bears is one that needs teaching. That it's okay to have feelings and show them. That we need to express our emotions. That there are times that we need to be grumpy or tired or wishful. Because it's getting through those times that we can be cheerful and sunshine and happy again. Disney and Pixar found out how to convey this the right way with Inside Out, so there's no reason the Care Bears can't make it work as well. I've never actually seen any of the TV series that came out starting in 1985, but maybe I should check them out one day. Maybe it's just what a cranky old guy needs. But for now, it's time to move on to the next TV specials for review. What's on the docket? Oh boy!
I wanna be a Care Bear. Oh, it'll be so great when I'm a Care Bear. Well, I can hardly wait to be a Care Bear and do the things that Care Bears do. I wanna be a Care Bear and float upon a cloud when I'm a Care Bear. I'm gonna be so proud to know that somewhere I can make a smile shine through. Me too. Oh, I wanna be a Care Bear like you. You do? I'd be like sunshine and make the sun shine. I have a heart like Lava-Lot. I'd be like Wish Bear